Hey guys, what's going on today? It's ColePlays here, and today we are back with another episode of my Minecraft Feed the Beast DireWolf Let's Play 20 DireWolf20's Let's Play modpack thing. Alright, that's good enough. So I'm just going to show you guys what I've done since last episode. As you guys can see, I cleared out actually I think most of this was cleared out, but I cleared out like a little bit more and made it look a little bit nicer, changed everything to smooth stone, and I set up a little sugarcane farm over here that's pretty simple. DireWolf actually has the exact same one. You just throw a chest in the middle of 4 terrain smashers and like that. Terrain smashers will just break the block whenever there's something on top of that. So if I grab myself a piece of sugarcane, throw it on top of that, it'll automatically break and throw it in the chest. So there's that. And besides that, I have increased my energy a little bit. I've got 6 Sterling generators. As you guys can see, they are all full. I also have a sag mill that should be running. Is it running? Yeah, it's breaking up just some cobblestone because I had way too much. I do actually want to take all that sand out before it turns to silicone. Or silicon. Go ahead and throw that in the chest because I need some more sand. Although I have quite a bit, but that's not a problem. But so we have 6 generators. As you can see, they are not running because I have... Wow, my capacitor bank's actually pretty low, but I got a power monitor. I'll show you guys how to make a capacitor bank really quick. Capacitor bank. There we go. Alright, so you need 4 double layer capacitors, a block of redstone, and a few electrical steel. So to get electrical steel, you gotta just throw that into the alloy smelter with 10,000 RF. So that's not too hard. And then I had to make 4 of these. I actually had to make a lot of these. Also had to make a lot of basic capacitors. Because, as you guys can see, if it will right click, I really got to get a new mouse. But I got octadic capacitors in every single one of these. You can also see that I have item conduits running all the way up to there, which is my coal chest or coal barrel full of coal. Sure. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I got that hooked up, and I got a power monitor over here, which is set to oh, well that's why it's not running. It should be 75%. And now they might be turned on. I don't know how that turned to 755. Actually it might still be above 75%, I don't know. Let me oh yeah, that's definitely above 75%. I still have actually is that? Because I got 33. I don't know, they should kick on pretty soon. But anyways, at 75%, it should go ahead and kick on redstone signal, which I have all of these set to. If I can grab my wrench out really quick, if I right click this, my right click will work. As you can see, I have it set to be active with signal, and on this side I also have it active with signal. So it should. I'm actually going to set this to be a bit higher, because I want to see if it is working. So let's try 80. I swear it was working, but they are all full. So, oh no, none of them turned on. I don't know. Maybe I messed it up. Maybe this needs to be moved a little bit. Huh? It should be turned on. Well, I'm gonna figure out why they aren't, and then I'll be right back in a second. Alright guys, I think I figured out what the problem was. I do not have these insulated things actually hooked up to this thing. So if my right click will work, there we go. It should now work. Huh. I don't think it's hooked up. Let me grab this. Change modes to not that one, to that one. Huh. Do I never put redstone ones on there. That's the problem. Alright, so I need to put these on oh, that doesn't need to go there. Here, I need to take. Alright, I'm not doing a very good job of this. Alright, so take that off of there. Gosh, my right click is terrible. Okay, so now we should just have to place these on all of these. And then it should be working. I hear them going. Alright, so there we go. That's working now. So let's go ahead and change this back to what I wanted it to be, which would be 75 to, let's just do 95. And we'll just stay at 90, I think. 90's fine. Alright, so that's pretty good. So that will just go ahead and control that, so whenever it is at 75%, it will emit a signal and turn all the furnaces on, and whenever it gets to 90% or greater, it will turn it off. So that's good. Alright, so besides that, I did make this thing. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this thing last time. It's just the aqueous accumulator, which if it has at least 2 source blocks around it, it should generate enough water to the point to where it can run pretty much anything, I think. But so this thing, pretty much all you got to do is hook up some lava to it and some water. And to make cobblestone, it takes 0 buckets of both. You just have to have it in there. To make stone, you need no buckets of lava and 1 bucket of water. And to make obsidian, you need 1 bucket of each, which would be 1 bucket of lava and 1 bucket of water. 1 bucket is the same as 1,000 millibuckets, so there you go. And I just got that hooked up with a vanilla hopper, because I think that's the only thing to work through. I don't think item conduits will hook up to this, and I'm sure there's something from thermal expansion that you could do it with, but it's pretty easy. And then I just have this down here until it gets full, and then I'll probably just cut it off for probably now, or keep a stack of something in it. Maybe at some point I'm gonna make obsidian, but I need to go ahead and get good way to get lava before then. So also, you guys can see my little pillar thing. I kind of like that. I just kind of felt like making it look cool and stuff, so went ahead and did that. I will clean this up a little bit better at some point, but not right now. Alright, so let's head upstairs. I don't think anything's really changed upstairs, except for this. This is just my chest for, I'm preparing for the ender quarry, so I got everything to make the ender quarry right now, but I don't have everything that needs, like, everything else. Like, I can make the actual ender quarry, but I don't have a way to power it or anything like that, so I'm not going to make that until I am prepared, but I'm just keeping the stuff aside, that way I don't end up using it. As you guys can see, I have an entire stack of obsidian in there, so yeah, we're going to need a good bit of that. So I'm not sure what else I want to do quite yet, so I'm going to go ahead and take a little break, or not a break, but I'm going to pause it for just a second and figure out what I want to get done today, and I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Alright guys, so I think I have decided that I want to go ahead and get some sort of sorting chest, like an automated sorting. That's what I was trying to say. So we're just going to grab this iron chest, I think. Go ahead and pick that up since I'm not using it for anything. And I think we're going to want it probably close to the door, so I don't want to move my obelisk because I don't know if something bad will happen if I do. So I think we're just going to break the torch. That works. I don't know if I like it there, but could put it there. Or could put it somewhere in here. Huh. I'm gonna figure this out real quick. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I decided that I'm just gonna move this over here, I'm thinking. Right there looks like a good spot. And I just took the levels out of it and put them on me. So there we go, we got that, and I think I want to put this right here. So I'm going to go ahead and run a line from my basement to right there, and then I'll be back in just a second. Alright guys, so I broke through, I went ahead and just made a waypoint. I'll go ahead and delete that now that we found it. Alright, so we got that right there. We're going to need some item conduits, and I think that's about it. I need to stop lagging. Does look like I went ahead and filled back up on power, so that's good. We probably got silicon in here now. Yeah, we do. That's alright though. Okay, so we're gonna go upstairs and grab our item conduits. And I guess we can grab our energy ones just in case we need them, but we shouldn't. Alright, so now what we want to do, I think, I know we want to get our automated stuff set up. We might actually move that. So I think we're just going to leave that there for right now, and then we'll go ahead and get the chest upstairs sorted. So Alright, so the way I'm looking at this is that might not be the best place for it, to be honest, because our chests are going to be in here. I'll be right back in just a second, guys. Alright, guys, so I think I decided that the first thing we need to do is just build a basic storage room. So, just trying to figure out where I want to do that. I have my farm set up over here, so we can't really do that over there. I mean, we could set it up in the very back, but I don't know about that. I thinking we might just move this, and then have a room set out over here, and then maybe connect it to that. So I think that's what we're going to do. So I'll be right back in a second because I'm going to move this and get these put in the ingots and everything like that. So I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Alright, guys. So I think I decided I'm just going to set up my smeltery back over here. So I'm probably going to make it a little bit smaller than the last one just because I don't really need a big one anymore. So we're just going to try to do this. I think we're just going to do this big, which would be a 3x3. Sorry about that clicking. I have to use my freaking laptop mouse pad because my other one doesn't work worth crap. Do we have torches? Yes, we do. Place some of those. I really got to work on my inventory. That's bad. Alright, so do that. Where's our drain? Or not our drain, but our tank. We'll set that up on this side. Here's our drains. Let's set that up. We'll set that up on this side, I think. So put that there and there. Go ahead and dig down. We'll set our controller up on this side, and then just fill in all this. Alright, and it should be lit now. Yeah, if it won't lag, I'll be back. Alright, guys, so I got all that fixed, and now that's over here. And now we can go ahead and get started on building my storage room. So I think we're going to probably start about the middle of that room and probably end it around here. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and I think I might actually grab something that I used to make this building, and that would be this thing, the building gate. So I'll go ahead and show you guys how to make that. All you need is a bunch of glass and a torch, so it's actually really cheap to make, and it is a pretty useful tool. So I'm going to show you guys. I think I want it right here. I'm thinking maybe. I think maybe a little bit over. So let's just put it like right here because that'll be about the middle of it. All right. So as you guys can see, it does like a little pattern all the way around of what your building will look like. So I think we're going to want a square room simply because we are in making a, what is it? I can't even think. A freaking, hold on, let me find this. Dang it, I passed it again. It's cuboed. There we go. Because we're making a storage room and we're gonna need chests to be lined up on the walls and stuff. So, so I think that'll probably be the best setup. So I think we're just gonna destroy that and that for now, and probably that, and then we'll destroy this part. I don't know how long this thing is going to be, so we got to figure out how big we're going to need it. So we want it to touch a little bit further down, like we don't want it to be that far, so we'll click on this side and it should shrink it a little bit. Do we want a 2 in between, or I think we want a 1 in between, so there we go. I need to eat something really quick. I don't have any steaks on me. I need to go grab some steak. If my stuff will stop lagging. That is not steak. Alright, so grab a stack of steak. Go ahead and eat real quick. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, we can figure out what we're going to build with. Do we need to clear anything? Doesn't look like we're going to need to clear anything. I think that's a pretty decent sized room. We need to destroy that block though. Alright, so that is going to interfere with that though. Huh. Not sure about what we're gonna do there. I'll be right back in just a second. Alright guys, so I think I decided that I'm going to just go ahead and build it right like right here. I'll show you guys what I mean in just a second. I don't know what I want to do about that part quite yet, but I'm thinking I did not mean to fall down there. I need hopefully you guys cannot hear my phone vibrate over there. Alright, so I want to just kind of combine the buildings from right here. I might need to move my chunk loader. Actually, I think I'm just gonna have the wall be about like right there, so I can go ahead and place this part back. I have to jump to that. Alright, and I'm gonna need to fill in the floor really quick. I don't really care what I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna use dirt for right now, just so I don't fall down. Probably put some kind of stone. Not sure what. Maybe some wood. I don't know. I don't really want to use wood too much in any of my builds because there's a good chance that at some point it might get caught on fire. So I like to stay away from any types of wood. Alright, I did not realize how much of this is covered in dirt. I'm just going to fill this in real quick and I'll be back. Alright, and I'm done with that. I'll have to end up moving the barrel probably into this room for my coal, but right now it's not too big of a deal. So I'm thinking we're probably going to start the room one more back actually. Is that moving? I want it to... I need to right click? Oh yeah, it is right click. I'm doing it on the wrong side too. Alright, so I think we want to start it right here. And then we'll probably just have a tunnel leading in there if we want to connect it to that room. I'm not sure quite yet. But I think we're going to do this. Let me think. How do I want... Oh, I'm lagging a little bit. I'll be back in just a second. I gotta figure out exactly what I want to get done. Alright guys, so I think I went ahead and decided that I'm going to use some kind of seared brick for the floors. So I don't really need that block there. I was just placing some. That way I can get a basic understanding of where I'm going to have everything. So I'm liking that. That looks pretty decent, I think. I'm going to need a lot more seared brick. But I think I'm going to go ahead and make my floors all out of that. Is that going to be my floor too? No, I think that's going to be the end of my floors. But that's going to be... I should probably go ahead and leave that there. Actually, this side won't be my... Yeah, that's going to be my floor too. So really it should be there. That's going to be the outside. This is just the floor, so... I guess I should do that other side before I do the floor, but kind of just want to get the floors kind of up and going, so I'm doing this first. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this, and I'll be back whenever I got the floor done, and see you guys in a sec. Oh yeah, also guys, one more thing I wanted to say is that I do have I can never say that word, octatic capacitors, in pretty much all my machines. I don't have it in that one, just because I don't really use that all that often. But yeah, so I'm just going to cook up some more grout, finish the floor, and I'll be back in a sec. Alright guys, so I think I decided that I'm just going to do like the outer layer or so of seared bricks. And then I think I'm going to do the inside, like the rest of the inside with some other kind of material, maybe stone bricks or something along the lines like that. But for right now, I'm going to figure out what I want to do for the walls and what I want to do for this. And there's a fallen knight dude on a horse over there, so I need to stay away from him. I'm going to go ahead and sleep. But I'm going to go ahead and figure out what I want to use for all that. And I'll be back in just a few seconds for you guys. But see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, so I think I decided that I want to go with some kind of colored stone block. So I think I'm going to do black. And then like have that kind of mix in with my seared bricks. And then I'm thinking about some blue or green or red or something. So I'm not sure quite which color I want to do there yet. But I'm going to go ahead and kind of think about which color I want to do and kind of look at them. And I'll figure it out. And then I'll be back in just a second. Oh yeah, guys, I did forget to show you guys one thing that I was wanting to show you, so I'll go ahead and do that. So if you take a string and 2 of these, you can get a paintbrush, and then you can just throw some of that into there. I do not actually have stone bricks on me. I have some in here, I think. Yeah, there we go. And then you just surround this like so. You can get some of these. So these would be the colored stone things that I was talking about. So I'm thinking I like blue, because blue is one of my favorite colors. And yeah, that actually looks pretty decent. I might not do the whole thing in blue, but I'm going to do at least the size of blue. So not sure how tall I actually want this. I might not even do this. Yeah. I didn't think this through that much. I think it'd probably be best if it was about the same height as this, maybe a little bit shorter. Actually, I guess I could probably do 1 block higher than that. And then, yeah, that'll work. That looks good. And then I could just do that on all 4 sides. So get rid of that. Actually, I should line that. That might look awkward. I'm gonna figure that out. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I decided to go with some of this nether brick for right here, because I think that looks great. I probably won't have enough to do the rest of it this episode, but I will go ahead and go to the nether and get the materials to finish this house, either off camera or on next episode. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and replace all of that, so I won't have enough quite yet. But I think that looks pretty cool. I'm not going to do the whole house out of that, but I think it looks good for just the first layer. I mean, you guys might have different opinions, but I think it looks pretty decent. I'm going to kill this zombie. I always get heads because it's looting 3. It's awesome. Alright, so I'm thinking for the next layer we might do some of this colored stone. I think it looks pretty alright. We might do some kind of variation, like switching block, like a couple blocks in, a couple blocks out it or something. But I think I'm gonna finish this maybe off camera, and then yeah, I think I'm gonna finish that either off camera or on next episode. But I gotta go, guys, and I'll see you guys next time on my DireWolf20's Let's Play thingy majigger. I can never finish that. I did a good last episode, but anyways, guys, see you guys next time, and you know, go ahead and like and subscribe, and see you.